Hello, what's up everybody? Can you hear me? Bonsoir les Français, hello, ciao gli Italiani, hello everyone. I'm going to stick with English as I know that there's many people from a bit like everywhere, which is amazing. So everybody can understand what I'm saying. So how are you doing? I hope that this quarantine is not too heavy on you, and I'm so happy that we have the chance to kind of be here all together tonight. Shout out to Error 404. Let's do a mix for organizing this and calling so many great artists and calling me to be here, which is great. Thank you. And shout out to Oakman just before me, it was great, gave me so many Hayley Williams vibe, which is a compliment. Not like all female fronted bands sound like Paramore, not at all. It was great, you were great, really loved it. How you guys doing? I am a bit more used to doing live streams and talking alone because I do it a lot for my patrons. So I'm gonna talk a lot. I have prepared 4 songs for you guys tonight, and also I'm going to do a Q&A. So any question I will see in the avalanche on the chat right here is gonna be answered. So I will start by singing. Meanwhile, just think about what you want to ask me, and I will reply to you later. I will do a song and a bit of talking. So just a sec because my camera. Okay. I'm gonna start with Crown. Songs are going to be mostly piano versions, and I'm going to play also the guitar. But I'm gonna start with Crown at the piano if that's okay for you. If it's not okay, you guys have no choice. Alright. Show Nagini. I'm going to show Nagini after. I'm going to show her. Everybody's here just for Nagini, not for me, clearly. Obviously. Alright, you guys. I'm ready. I can't find the answers. I'm a wanderer into the night. Can't find my own direction. Wasted all my strength over these fights. Yeah, I crawled till I was bleeding, and I ruined my heart from the inside. I have fought against my demons. They consumed my dreams as years went by. Take me closer to the daylight. Can't you hear this is my battle cry? I've been taken down, now I'm a fire about to blow. And from the smoking ashes on the ground, I'm gonna rise and wear my crown. I'll go and get it now. I'll go and get it now. I'll go and get it now. Go and get my crown. I can't stand so royal. On my throne I'm sitting paralyzed, sinking into paranoia. But the strong decay before my eyes. Take me closer to this last fight. Can't you hear this is my battle cry? I've been taken down, now I'm a fire about to blow. And from the smoking ashes and get it now. Whoa, I'll go and get it now. Whoa, I'll go and get my crown. I've been living on the edge, yeah, and I know what it's like to break down. Now that I braved the storms, I'm coming back to get my crown. 'Cause I know that I've been taken down. I'm a fire about to blow, and from these smoking ashes on the ground, I'm gonna rise and wear my crown. I'll go and get it now. Oh, I'll go and get it now. Whoa, I'll go and get it now. Whoa, I'll go and get my crown. Alright, here we are. How was it, guys? I read a bit of voice cracking. Sorry about that. Maybe it's my connection. Thank you all. Like, there's like a true avalanche of comments. So happy to hear the version, like a piano version of Crown. I don't think I'm ever going to perform this live. What am I saying? Like, I will eventually. One day I'll be like Lady Gaga on the piano on a big stage. Really? For now, I'm just Britney Spears. I don't know if you guys have seen like on my Instagram, or if you are familiar at all with Halflives. Basically, at a show in Prague, one of our best fans, who is here tonight, hi Monica, gave me a snake during the song Snake, and there it is. She's called Nagini, and basically when she gave her to me, I started to feel like Britney Spears, you know, when she performed with that yellow snake. It was amazing, like the best moment of the whole tour. So thank you. I just showed the snake because you guys asked. So any questions? Just ask me anything, or almost. I will reply and I'll move on to the next song. Are the dates you released for the UK tour all the dates, or there will be more? There's going to be another one which we couldn't announce yet because the promoter's not ready. But there should be another one to be added, but not more than that, and it's in the UK. I'm not going to say anything more because if it doesn't happen, then it's my fault somehow. But yeah, fingers crossed that this tour can actually happen. We're staying positive, and I'm so looking forward to, you know, going back on the road and actually hug you in person. For now, I'm just sending you virtual hugs and stuff. So I hope that everything is going to be alright, and I will see you guys very soon. How are Fede and Oscar? They're great. Fede is always at home and Oscar's working. How you handle the isolation? Pretty well. I mean, I'm keeping busy. I'm doing like a challenge for myself. Like, I write a piece of a new song every day. Like, I wake up, I come here in my home studio, and I start a new song, like from zero. I browse a bit my libraries and I find inspiration, and then I lay a few chords and I improvise singing on it, and then when something cool comes up, I go on and I like do an introduction, verse, pre-chorus and chorus if I manage to get a top line, and then that's all. I move on, and the next day I don't even open it, otherwise I know I'm going to change things, and I do another one. So every day I try not to wake up too late, otherwise, you know, I'm trying to keep a routine somehow, and try things to look as normal as possible. And I do this. Then in the evening, I don't know, I do something that makes me happy, like I watch a show on Netflix, or I play my PS4, stuff like that. Not to, you know, think too much of what's currently happening, because it's pretty depressing. So how would you rate the last tour with Icon for Hire? Was it something like adventure with friends, or you split into different groups and did not communicate as much, or anything other? We were pretty much two different groups. We were all getting along, just, yeah, pretty much everybody was staying with the people that they already knew. I managed to chat a bit with them. Obviously, we were seeing each other every day, but as either the backstages were separated and we were like meeting in the common area where you, I don't know, have dinner or just a snack, and that's where we were talking mostly. Sometimes the backstage was just one, but it was pretty big backstages, so everybody was staying in their corner, especially like them. They were going on and writing their new record while on the road, so they were pretty focused on that, or yeah, stuff like that. So didn't want to bother them. They seemed pretty nice, even if we didn't get to know each other very much. But it was great. Like, definitely my favorite tour so far. It was amazing. What am I playing on PS4? I finished Greedfall, an RPG, which I really liked. I bought it while on tour. And now I'm pretty desperate because I don't know what to play anymore. Are you still in contact with the Fame? Any future gig together? Unfortunately, not. Maybe in the future, but we have nothing planned at the moment. No, I will play the guitar later. Guys, I'm going to play Hard to Break. Final Fantasy VII Remake, I know, but I'm waiting. I don't know what I'm waiting for to buy it, but I will eventually, soon. I have like the page of the Amazon cart open since days, and I'm still not buying it, but I will buy it. So, Hard to Break, guys, are you ready? Let's bring some positive vibes to this depressing period. Every time I fall, you know I feel it, but no, you won't keep me down. I'm lost in 1,000 lights. You make me believe I don't belong here. Just give me back my crown. I'm fed up of all your lies. So now I'm gonna tell you I'm better. Hit me, I'll be harder than ever. Can't you see that I won't let go? Shot a pen, spare me your lecture. Crush me, I resist under your pressure. Can't you see that I won't let go? 'Cause I'm hard to break, and I'm here to stay. Well, I've had enough of keeping my count. Singing, oh, 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 gonna stand up tall. Well, I've had enough of keeping my count and keeping my head down. Every time you talk, I get this feeling like I don't know myself, the worst that I've ever felt. Then I noticed my band is in your playlist. Hope you listen to nothing else until it drives you mad. So now I'm gonna tell you I'm better. Hit me, I'll be harder than ever. Can't you see that I won't let go? 'Cause I'm hard to break, and I'm here to stay. Well, I've had enough of keeping my count. Singing, oh, 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 gonna stand up tall. Well, I've had enough of keeping my count. Now here Yeah. All right. I'm trying to catch up with the chat a bit, but I see you all pretty happy. I don't know how you hear everything because I don't hear myself except for the piano, but I hope it sounds good. Um, I'm hitting the keyboard quite hard and the camera is shaking. Sorry, guys. I have a small tripod here, which is quite shaky in this, so sorry. Someone left a tip. Thank you so much. Yeah, there's like a link in the description for a PayPal link where you can like leave tips if you want to. And if you don't want, it doesn't matter. I mean, like, I'm so happy that you guys are here tonight showing me some love and showing like independent music some support and some love. It's already a lot, so thank you all for being here. If you want to support further, the link is there for you. If not, it's totally fine. And again, I want to thank again Error 404 for organizing all of this. Living Tips supports them too, who organized all of this and made it happen. It's great. Thank you. How do you feel being an independent band? That's like a tough question. I could talk for hours about that, but I will try to keep it short. Feel good because like all that you achieve, you do alone. Like we have management, which helps us a lot, but like there's no one putting the money. It's just us and you guys because of Patreon. Like your support means more than what you think. So the resources are all ours, and there's no one covering our back. So everything you achieve, you can just like thank yourself, and you can just be proud of yourself for the result you achieved all by yourself. So that's I think what was great. What's like I feel that's most rewarding about being alone as an independent band. Obviously, a bigger team would brings us further, and further is where I wanna go. But yeah, I'm quite proud of what we could do all alone, and I'll try to keep it that way as much as I can. Which technique you use to warm up before you perform? That's a good question because for all of those who didn't know, I'm a horrible, awful student. I almost never warm up. And that's bad. Just don't follow my example and do the warm-ups. I have a YouTube exercise that I usually follow, especially before studio recordings, which helps me a lot, especially if I have to record in the morning. That's where I never escape the warm-ups, because otherwise I really cannot sing in the morning if I don't, do a bit of exercise. I don't remember the title right now. It's like saved in my favorites somewhere on YouTube. So yeah, I usually do exercises that you find on YouTube. God damn it, Linda. Yeah, don't do like me. I'm a horrible student. I don't do much of warm-ups. Definitely going to buy this merch now. Yeah, thanks. We're doing a promotion currently. If you guys subscribe to our newsletter, you get a discount of 20% of several items of our store. So subscribe to the newsletter if you didn't already. I don't know if you're referring to the merch I'm wearing currently, but this was a special collection we did for NRDC, which is an association for like environment and saving the planet. So a part of the income that we get from selling these t-shirts goes to them to support the planet. Speaking of May Day, which is the t-shirt about May Day here, I'm going to play May Day at the guitar. I'm still waiting for the Resilience pre-order bundle. Is that normal? Yes. I'm going to say it here. I almost said it everywhere. I'm shipping them little by little at the postal office. When they saw me arriving with tons of order, they shipped some and then they kicked me out. So I'm going little by little and ship them, all of them, very slowly, but they will arrive eventually. I already start to ship them out and many people already received it, so it will get delays because of the coronavirus shit, but it will arrive. Do not panic. It will arrive. Going to play Magnet. Alright. Wait. Alright. That guitar is so pretty. Thanks. Alright, guys. You ready? You do the woes from over there, because I will not sing them. It's your job. I will not hear you, but whatever you do, just do it loud. Right now, I feel no one can help me. So deeply floating in a dark sea. So lost who I am, sinking into black. But tonight I'll stay, I'll find a way to escape. Oh no, just don't know where to go. Take me, come take me away, save me. But you hear my pain, calling me, hey, calling me, come and close my eyes and get back to my paradise. Calling me, hey. Some nights I can't sleep through the dark. I still don't know if I can trust anyone. I'm sick and tired of this silence night. Can't you feel like I pray for daylight? So I lost who I am, sinking into black. But tonight I'll stay, I'll find a way to escape. Oh no, just don't know where to go. Take me, come take me away, save me. But you hear my baby calling me, hey, calling me. Please let come and close my eyes and drive me to my paradise. Calling me, hey. I'm faded, I see the morning black and white. I feel like nothing has been raining bright. Take me, come and take me away, save me. Can't you hear my mayday? Calling me, hey, calling me. Come and close my eyes and drive me to my paradise. Calling me, hey, take me, oh take me home. Calling me, yeah, I saw many woes on the chat. That was great. Alright, do not fall. Thank you guys. thank you for singing along, even if I cannot hear you or see you. That was interesting. Let's say. I don't know how did I put the microphone before, but whatever. Maybe like that. All right. No, I'm not gonna play the Black Parade. Sorry, guys. I didn't think about it like at all. It would have been the easiest thing for real. I'm sorry. I didn't think about it at all. But we surely, which now that I think about it, Fate didn't do it, are gonna put it on our headliner set list because so many of you love it. So we gotta play it live somehow. Any more questions, guys? Ma preferisci la carbonara o la matriciana? I'm going to translate this for anybody who doesn't speak Italian. The question is, do you prefer carbonara or do you prefer a matriciana, which is another plate recipe? I do prefer carbonara. I'm the carbonara queen. Guys, for all of those who are on Patreon, they know what I'm talking about. And I think that this month is going to be the month of the carbonara. Just keep an eye on Patreon because I'm going to drop it soon. Batman or Superman? Superman, let's say. Just because it makes me think of Henry Cavill, I guess. Are there any other instruments you play? I'm pretty a newbie of the piano, so it's a new entry. I can play a bit the bass and very basic drums, which Fede never lets me play because he's evil. What is your favorite starter Pokemon from which generation, guys? If it's the first one, obviously Charmander. Do you have any plans for crossband sing of any song? Something like Too Loud with Icon for Hire during the tour, it would be magnificent. I don't have any plan and at the moment. It depends on the future, like on whenever we'll be touring again with another band. And by the way, the Too Loud thing was an Ariel idea. I texted her on Instagram just a few days before the tour and I told her thanks for having us, and she was like, come and sing this song with me. When I was like, seriously, like, yeah, of course. So it was great. It was one of my favorite moments every night. But for the future, surely it will happen again. I just don't know when. For now, I have no plans. What is my favorite Halflives song? This is hard. I cannot pick. No, for real, I cannot pick one. From I can tell you from the albums, like Empty Rooms, my favorite's always been Collide, and for Resilience, it's Rockstar, Every Day. Any news on the support act for London yet? We're going to announce whenever we can the support for the whole tour, which we already have in mind. So obviously they will be supporting the London show as well, and most likely will ask for other bands in London as well, but nothing 100% sure at the moment, so I cannot say anything more. Favorite Disney princess? It's always been Ariel. Lately, I'd say that Elsa won the throne. Let it go! Let it go! I'm scrolling the chat a bit to see if I missed some questions, but you guys are amazing and talking a lot, which is great. That's why you're amazing. Let it go cover. Don't challenge me. Stop putting these ideas in my head, otherwise I will never progress in whatever I gotta do. I will just end up doing tons of covers and I will be happy about it. Let it go cover up next. Okay. Okay guys, I will do it. It's a challenge. You know I can never refuse these things. Okay, fine. Eventually I will do it. Halflives Disney cover. I started like after I went to see Frozen 2, I started Into the Unknown. But damn, I felt so bad while doing it because it's such a hard song and I cannot compete with him, like for real, or her. They're so great. It's an amazing song. And I just started to do it and it sounded awful to me, what I was doing, and I just dropped it. So let it go. It's way better. Like Into the Unknown is unbeatable, like for real. I wanted to check a bit of the Facebook chat as well because I've been missing out on a lot. Are you attracted by playing in Japan one day? Obviously. I so want to go to Japan. Here I have like hidden by this slide a couple Lucario plush that one of our fans gave me, and they come from the Pokemon Tower in Japan, in Tokyo. So I gotta go play in Japan and do all these geeky things I so wanna do and see and everything. Just make me play in Japan somehow. I really have to go. Ciao Fede. Glad to read you got your tickets for Paris. And then, speaking of which, guys, I am so like pas possible. I don't have it in any other language. I have a post-it here that tells me concert Paris, July 9th, and I'm not able to read while I'm talking to an audience. I do it on stage as well. I always forget about like the final picture, like with the crowd. At the last show at the Icon for Hire tour, I had a big paper saying photo, and I forgot. And someone else had to come and tell me. I am just not reading anything while I talk to you guys. So that's a reminder for you to come to Paris on July 9th, because we're playing at l'International. We will invite some other super cool bands that you might have seen tonight as well. Yeah, probably. So yeah, I hope that Corona shit will be somehow gone. Let's stay positive and that this will happen. If you didn't get your tickets yet, just go and grab them. And if for any reason this cannot happen, they will always be valid for whenever it will be rescheduled. So come and see us in Paris. I will be singing like I'm doing tonight, but better, because there's everybody. So we can hug you all. And Fede can like annoy you. I have both chats opened at the same time, and I'm unable to actually choose one. The one on Facebook, it's like bugging, so I'll drop it, I guess. Will you warm up before the Paris show? That's a good question. I gotta do it. It's like the first show of the whole run, and I better warm up. I will do it, guys. Promised. As I promised the Let It Go cover. You have to link the content. When do you come back to Spain? Guys, we have history with Spain. We toured Spain once, years ago. I guess it was 2018 or maybe even 17, I'm not sure. But we had a really hard time. I'm just dropping it there. The tour ended up with a sort of, or not sort of, kidnapping. So anytime that we think about that, is like, never again. Not never again Spain, but like, we used to do BlaBlaCar to help with the costs of the fuel on the road, and that ended badly. We're still all alive, so it didn't end that bad, but it's not a pretty memory, let's say. You never told the kidnapping story. What the hell was going on there? Yeah, kidnapping on BlaBlaCar. Let's say. Story time. Fine. I'll try to be quick. Basically, as I told you, we were doing BlaBlaCars to cut the costs of fuel and highway and stuff. And we picked a couple people from the airport in Madrid. I took a flight to go back to Paris, and the boys had to drive from Madrid to Italy. And these two people, at first they were quite quiet. That's a story they told me at the phone. After a while they disappeared, and I was like, can you imagine if they've been kidnapped or something happened? Ha ha ha. And actually it's what happened. At a certain point they disappeared. So I was like, guys, is everything okay? Are you arrived, or what's happening? And like at 1 a.m. I received a call from Oscar, who told me that basically these people at a certain point during the journey started to drink and taking pills, but this they found out just later. Basically they started to argue between each other, but so loud and so heavily that they had to stop in one of those service areas where there's nothing, just benches and maybe a crappy toilet. And they kept on arguing, but at a certain point the boy, they were a couple, a girl and a boy, the boy got really pissed when he noticed that the boys were thinking like, let's leave them there. And he started to threaten them, literally with a bench. He started to threaten them and threatened to destroy the motorhome with the bench. They've been punched and pushed, and at the end he like forced them back into the motorhome and told them, now we're gonna go to Saint-Tropez. They were headed to Nice, I guess, at first. I'm not sure, but like somewhere else. And yeah, they started to drive. He didn't want them to use the phone because he was afraid they were gonna call the police. So they were like driving randomly into nowhere. And at a certain point, they made him understand that they needed the phone to understand where they were going. And with a lot of arguing and struggle, they managed to get to Saint-Tropez. And the guy just went down the motorhome saying, yeah, sorry, maybe I exaggerated a bit, thank you, bye. What? Yeah, so that's the story, very quickly. So yeah, the boys have bad memories from BlaBlaCar and Madrid. But you guys eventually will be coming back to Spain without doing BlaBlaCars ever again. Yeah, we're all okay. It could have been worse. could have been worse indeed. So yeah, they told me all of this at the phone and I was like, seriously. Yeah. Alright guys, let's bring this to a positive note. Just ask me some last questions and then I will wrap it up with Rockstar every day. Cause that's the ending show song always. You will have to sing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Rockstar every day, wherever you are, because that's what people at the shows do. And yeah, just a few last questions and I'll move on with Rockstar. I guess you guys are just getting excited with Rockstar and not asking anything. Are you coming to the USA anytime soon? We have no plans at the moment. Surely the USA is somewhere we'll be going someday, or hopefully soon. But for now, there's still no plan. I have a singer question not related to warm-ups, thankfully. When you started singing, was it hard at the beginning to like and accept your own voice? No, not for me at least. I never had complexes about it. But I must say, I started to sing very early. I was a kid. So at first, I was not following any technique. It was just natural. So obviously with the years and the experience and the growing up overall, the voice changed and became more mature, more deep, I don't know. Yeah, if I listen to like my younger me singing, I find it weird. But at the time, I was not having problems accepting that. Fancy being our wedding performer would be cool. If you could do a duet with another singer, who would it be? Male and female singers? That's a tough one. I mean, if I think about it, I ended up with a Hayley Williams just because I've always loved her and I always will. But I would be like terrified to do a duet with her because she's so good and I am not that good. And yeah, that's when I will have complexes. Funeral performer, I will have to do a like Helena cover for that. I hope not. I hope not. Any cool unknown band you want to share with us? Go check out Never Tell. They're from Florida, USA, and they're great. Check them out. If you like sort of a Linkin Park vibe with some rapping, Raul, the rapper of the band, is a beast, like for real. Alright guys, I'm going to go for Rockstar. Will you go to Austria sometime in the future? We actually performed in Vienna just with Icon for Hire like a month ago, something like that. We will, but we will come back for sure. Alright guys, let's go for Rockstar. How does it... I cannot stop reading the chat and I'm like, let's go for Rockstar, but I keep on reading questions and I keep on answering them, but How does it feel to do a Selena Gomez cover that sounds better than the original? I heard this several times, like people telling me it's better than the original. Even my mom told me, like my mom liked a metal cover. I was like, seriously? I don't know. When I did it, I didn't think, yeah, this sounds definitely better than the original because I love the original as well. But thank you. The only thing that I feel like saying is thank you guys. Alright. Most of their cover sounds better than the original, honestly. Thank you again. But the Black Parade, even if our cover sounds good, the Black Parade is unbeatable, guys. Unbeatable. Alright. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, rockstar every day. It's time to be a rockstar every day. This is the last song I do for you guys tonight. I'm going to say here, on Monday, I'll be doing a live stream with Courage My Love on Instagram, so don't miss out. I'm going to post it on socials later. Just didn't say it yet as I wanted to focus all the attention here tonight. So thank you all for, just being so amazing, and for the company and for the love and the support. It was great to perform here with so many good bands from France and a bit everywhere. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's do this, and thank you Error 404. It was great, thank you. Okay, Rockstar. Ready. Out in the night for too long, I don't even feel the cold. I'm better off alone. Let me rewind just one song and cover up your bullshit with the scent of my cologne. So my soul is a riot, poison in my veins. I wish I could be someone else and take a break. So I see so quiet, but I'm a hurricane tonight as I'm dancing. I wish I was a rock star living in LA, driving in my fast car far away. Monday in a dive bar, Tuesday with my babe. I wish I was a rock star right away. Every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, rockstar every day. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, rockstar every day. Out of my mind, too far gone. I raise another glass, this fantasy's all I've got. Let me rewind what I've done and give another shot at being everything I'm not. So my soul is a riot, poison in my veins. I wish I could be someone else and take a break. So the city's so quiet, but I'm a hurricane tonight as I'm dancing. I wish I was a rock star living in LA, driving in my fast car far away. Monday in a dive bar, Tuesday with my babe. I wish I was a rock star right away. Every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, rockstar every day. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, rockstar every day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, rockstar every day. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, rockstar every day. Every day of the week it all feels like a curse to me. Let me have one more drink so I feel even worse with. And I don't know how I got this far. All I wish I was a rock star living in a every fucking day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, rockstar every day. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, rockstar every day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, rockstar every day. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, rockstar every day. Yeah. Alright guys, that was great. That was different, let's say. I saw many sing-alongs in the chat. That's great. Thank you for doing that from far and still making me feel great. That's great. Thank you. I hope that this alternative acoustic show entertained you and brought a bit of light into this dark month of April, where there was no April's Fool Day, basically. I mean, there was, but who does jokes in a time like that? That was great. Grazie mille a te, Emma. I say acoustic EP. What do you all think? I think would sound cool, but I would need. I could still record vocals from here, but I would still prefer to go to the studio in Milan with my producer. But at the moment, it's quite impossible. So yeah, I really loved it. Loved being here tonight, and I thanked already so many times, but I'm going to do it again. Thank you, Error404, for organizing all of this and for having me. Thanks. Thank you to all of you for the love, like for real. I am going to eat, as I didn't eat yet. I've been watching the show basically the whole day and practicing before doing that, and I was like, okay, it's in 2 hours, I cannot do anything else, I can just wait. And I basically waited the whole day and watched the other bands perform and did nothing on my day. So I'll be eating now, and I hope you guys had a great evening, and I will see you all very soon. Thank you all. I love you all, always. I will see you soon. Peace. Peace.